What are some of the ideas that you had for a show that you thought were very good but never made it? Like some concepts that were in your mind that you were trying to sell and people were just like, that's not going to work, man. That's not going to work.
A lot.
All of them.
I had a TV show, In Love with the Game. It was purely positive with all those famous players, coaches, journalists talking about their love for football and about their childhood memories and their first real remembrance of when I fell in love with football. And they were really into that pitch because it had a great vibe. And I thought people need a positive program, a positive show, and that had everything because football is now about money and about the VAR and about everything that's bad about football. No, that was just about the love for football. And at the last time they said, maybe it's too positive. It's not critical enough. And I think, but not everything has to be so critical.
Well, in today's society, tough.
Then they stole a show from me.
Oh, juicy.
Yeah. So I pitched the show. And then 2 years later, I saw it being presented on a network, and I thought, I know that thing.
And did you say something about it? Did you?
I'm still thinking about it. It's not on air yet.
But what can you do? What can you do?
You need those guys in the future because it's a huge network. So you still need those guys to buy new shows from you. So if you ditch them and you say, fuck you guys, then you're losing your future sales. So
it's a dirty game.
Yeah. So I have to find a way to mail those guys, to mail those big network CEOs and say, come on, you can't do that to me. A small production company. 2 years ago, I had a pitch. You said, it's not the right time at the moment. It's a great show, but not the right time for us. 2 years later, they're making the exact same show. And in the press release, the first two alineas were like word for word my pitch.
What?
I was like, whoa, man.
Dude, you're a better man than me. I would risk it all. I would go crazy.
Yeah, but if you go crazy, then you can say Evert is not getting a thing again.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
And for us, it's really important because we don't make that many shows a year. We're a small company. We're 3-4 people. We're making 1.5, 2 shows a year. That's not a lot. And we want to grow, but you can't grow if people will treat you like that.
How many people know that was initially your show?
The people who need to know, but they just ignore it. They're like, we forgot that.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, I put that show in their filing system, in their depot. Ik heb dat gedeponeerd.
You deposited it into a system.
In a system they use and where they check every new pitch. So I did that.
So there's proof. There
is proof.
There's literal proof.
So it's a strange world. Another thing I really wanted to do was we had a funny quiz. But the quiz is one of the hard things to sell because everybody wants to sell a quiz. A quiz you can do every night or every week, and if it's a success, you can do 10 seasons, and it's a big cash cow. And I really think we had a great quiz, but I think they didn't took it because we were too small.
But then it's so ironic because how can you ever get bigger? Yeah. It's like the same when you're applying for a job and they're like, no, you don't have enough experience. Well, if no one's going to hire me, I'm never going to get the experience required to actually get the job.
Yeah, and that's one of I want to do a quiz and I want to do a fiction series.
A fiction series about a wounded Viking?
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome.
Do you need help making better decisions in your life? Are you lacking self-confidence and motivation to get things done? Hire me today and get a direct daily line of communication with me through video chat and audio messages. I operate on a week-to-week basis, so no long-term investment is required. 7 straight days of Viking advice will get you right on track. Email me at lorenz.dries@gmail.com and change your reality. I'm ready whenever you are. See you soon.